Well, speaking of music, do you like Young Gravy?
I do love Young Gravy.
Do you?
Yeah.
Betty. And what was the other one? What was the song that made him go viral?
Like Gravy Train? That was like his, like, at least that was Gravy Train.
What was it? Young
Gravy Train. Gravy, what's your name?
Viral song. No, it's
Not
not
Gravy
that.
Train. Oh.
Damn it.
The one that like is so popular right now is the one that's like, ooh, gravy.
Mr. Clean.
Yeah,
Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
I feel like that was like really what, at least for me, I think, sealed the deal. But love him.
Yeah, he's a vibe.
Addison Rae. Do you know what's going on with her family?
Yes, her mom
and her dad.
Her parents are getting divorced.
Yes, because Monty Lopez is a scumbag, a cheating scumbag.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, allegedly.
I didn't know the actual reason they were getting divorced.
Yeah, there was people that saw him out like at bars, at like influencer parties, like hitting on like younger girls, and that's why they're getting divorced. But like ever since
he was hitting on younger girls like while they're still married.
Yeah.
Isn't it like, you know what's sad though to think about? I mean, maybe he was always a scumbag, like even before Addison got famous.
Mm-hmm.
But you would just think about how like fame destroys people. Like there was like this like family, and again, like I'm not trying to like glamorize them or patronize them in any ways. Like who knows what was going on behind closed doors. But there was this family from like the South, like parents married like a regular girl, and then like they all obviously become so famous, and like it's sad.
There definitely was issues because this isn't their first divorce.
Oh,
like,
okay.
They got remarried in 2017.
They divorced and got remarried to each other?
Yes. So they got married in 2004, and then at some point they got a divorce, and then they got remarried in 2017, and now they're again 5 years later. So there's always
been some shit
getting divorced.
Okay,
yeah.
I take back what I said.
But so Addison's Rae's mom, I feel like ever since they broke up, it's kind of just been like very messy. It's like messy TikTok. Like they're both doing petty stuff on the internet. Honestly, well, I wouldn't even say Sheri, Addison's mom, is being petty. Like she made a couple of tweets that were, you know, basically just calling him a piece of shit, which rightfully so. If he is a cheater, he deserves to be called out. But that's neither here nor there. She is now moving on with Young Gravy.
So I know that there was this whole thing where like she was in Young Gravy's DMs, and like Addison's dad was like threatening to fight him and all this stuff. But like they're officially like kind of together now.
So they were on the red carpet together at the VMAs. Okay, so basically, Sophia with an F podcast. Sophia had Young Gravy on the pod the other day. I don't know how she finessed that one. Well, I know how. She probably, you know, whatever. She had him on the podcast, and he admitted that like he has a thing for MILFs, and like was like talking. Yes, he loves MILFs, and he admitted that he was the one that first made a move on Sheri's mom.
Right, because all the girls like send in like photos of like their single moms being like, "Hey, you think my mom is cute?" Like etc. Like that's like his vibe.
Well, I doubt Addison Rae probably DM'd him, being like, "Hey, date my mom." This is probably mortifying for her. I feel so. Yes. So basically, she's
cute. Like she's a little cutie.
She's cute. I like Addison Rae, but they were at the VMAs. They kissed. They were doing all PDA. They were both wearing lilac, like matching colors.
I just think like as a person, like, and I do get that there are some people that I'm friends with, like their relationships with their moms are a lot more like friend-like than they are mother-daughter, which I completely understand and respect. But I still do think that there's got to be some weirdness about like, you don't want to see your mom like having PDA and being all over the news. Like it's just like awkward because like as the child, like Addison, she's like in her early 20s. Like is she even 21 yet?
I don't know.
But like Google. It's like she's the one that should be like doing that shit.
She's 21 and Young Gravy's 26 and her mom is 42.
Right.
So that's kind of uncomfy.
Yeah.
And it makes me wonder if it's a PR stunt, but at the same time, I'm like, this can't be a PR stunt. Like, who would put their daughter through this?
Yeah. And I do think that people should have the right to date anyone of any age. Like, I don't think that stuff matters. I think it's more so like like you said, like the messy divorce and like the sliding into DMs and the TikTok drama and like your mom, like that whole vibe. It's more so about that. Like if she was just dating a guy that happened to be younger, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But it's the whole like messiness to it. You know what I mean? Like obviously Kim dated what's his face, but
she doesn't have kids their age. I think that gets a little weird.
Yeah, I guess.
Like I think like if like, let's say like your friend's dad was getting a divorce and like you're in your early 20s and then that dad starts dating like some girl that's the same age as his daughter.
It's like awkward.
It's kind of weird.
No, I agree with that.
I don't know. Weird. But whatever, to each their own. I just feel really bad. I hope it's not a PR stunt, and I hope Monty Lopez loses all his money and is a nobody and goes bald.
Oh, goes bald.
Yep.
That's like aggressive. That's like that's kind of mean.
Yeah.
But cool. I think it's like a cool thing to say.
I'm not trying to be
that's
cool.
That's the number one way to get to a guy.
Balding. Yeah, they're so sensitive about their receding hairlines.
I know.
It's funny.
But I thought about it. I'm like, is calling a man bald the same as calling a girl fat? Is it the same thing?
Like, does it carry the same weight?